Hey everyone, Max at the microphone again, and we can finally calm down after all the Half-Life 3 leaks and teasers, as the developers of Counter-Strike are slowly waking up and preparing for the first major update of the year. In the near future, we will finally say goodbye to one of the maps in the tournament pool. Many assumed that the improved overpass would take the place of Vertigo, but suddenly they chose a new remake of Train. Some people from the community and pro players were angry about this news, cause they think that the map is not quite ready for majors, but devs are definitely interested in variety and not just polishing the same shush for decades. If they don't add new maps, we'll never see a replacement for Mirage, and to be fair, Vertigo was played only 9 times at the last major, so it was only a matter of time. There are only a few days left before the exclusive deagle will expire, and the developers have already clarified that any changes to the Armory will be announced in advance. I don't think they will meet the deadline, but if Valve liked the experiment, then of course we should expect a new exclusive item for the next 3 months. Obviously, along the train in the competitive pool, we can expect replacement of one of the souvenir collections. As far as I know, they are planning to experiment with weekly missions, so that players can do something interesting instead of just farming stars. And after all the scandals with gambling, Armory may be an attempt by Valve to move away from the usual monetization in the form of cases. And if all you want is to just trade skins, then check out Skins Monkey. Use code GABEN and get up to a $5 bonus. Select a few of your current skins, pick a new one in the same price range, and exchange your old and ugly CSGO items to something new and shiny from Counter-Strike 2. Use code GABEN and buy skins much cheaper with a 30+5% top-up bonus. Skins Monkey, links and my code down below. Both players and cheat developers noticed that something was off with the anti-cheat, as it started to detect a huge number of invasive features that work by modifying the game's memory. First of all, devs kinda enabled old systems from CSGO, where a suspicious player is more likely to be thrown into a pool with a low trust factor than banned immediately. So just to isolate the cheaters and improve the average player experience. In addition, the developers finally admitted that they're constantly teasing the community and dropping hints about future updates on Twitter. They like certain posts, write strange comments, subscribe to accounts and change the headers in their profile. This was revealed in the first, now deleted post for their new official Blue Sky account. Fortunately, I have a screenshot with additional context that they attached. They thanked players for their feedback on Train and asked if other users could see their likes on Blue Sky so they could like something with hints of future updates. In the comments, users suggested that they could use a third-party extension, and they liked that answer. So now we should pay close attention to all their actions in socials. In the announcement trailer of Counter-Strike 2, the community has noticed the first ever appearance of legs. Of course, the first thing people thought about was the possible addition of skins for pants or shoes. There have been rumors about this for a very long time due to constant leaks. Also, we have discussed this repeatedly in previous videos, but a year before the first keychain leaks in 2017, there were already mentions of skins and even some assets for custom clothing. Going back to their hints on Twitter, you can see that since 2020 they have found a strange obsession with Crocs. They comment on posts like slippers with Shrek and offer to collaborate with the official Crocs account. And recently, after Flom's visit to the Valve office, he posted a photo in Crocs, and the developers once again reminded everyone of their love. In my opinion, this looks suspicious, but I think that if they added charms after 7 years, maybe we will see skins for shoes, but it is unlikely to be Crocs. Since mid-December, there have been constant changes to the sticker parameters in the DLL libraries, most often something about the scaling parameters. For those who suddenly don't know, this parameter existed in CSGO but was used a long time ago, on the first souvenir sets of DreamHack 2013. Considering that the developers put a special focus on the crafts, it is quite possible that we will see the feature to increase or decrease the size of stickers. Looking at the recent experiments with new weapon animations, it would be interesting to see possible placement of stickers or keychains on the back, as the animation itself is quite odd. It doesn't seem like anyone would be inspecting the AK-47 holding the magazine, and it looks like they're intentionally focusing on inspection from all possible angles. At the same time, despite all sorts of problems, the constant online keeps growing, and in the near future it may break the maximum record after switching to a new engine. This may be due to the seasonal return of players from other projects, or perhaps another flood of farmers who are saving stars and preparing for the Armory update with new items. I mentioned in previous videos that with the addition of train, scripts for the upcoming Retake game mode appeared in the files. In fact, they are quite well done and can be activated with a little effort. So in the context of replacing Vertigo, the integration of retakes would be very interesting. Leave a shoe emoji in the comments if you watch these